I met Kristin, I guess, probably at the Christian school, and one day I found out that Joshua had a girlfriend, and her name was Kristin Bongashanker.
Josh, probably at the Christian school, we probably met him.
Yep.
And then he came home with one of our kids, probably Jesse, right?
Yeah, Jess, for
He,
sure.
oh,
Yeah,
cutest little white boy with
yes,
curly hair.
yes, see-through skin.
He did. He had you could see his heartbeat when he took his shirt off.
When he came home from the hospital.
I probably met him somewhere at the Devon Park School. Yes, yeah. He was in a locker, and I was in the locker next to him, and we kind of helped each other out and figured out a way to get out. Yeah, that was it.
I think her name was Kristin Bongashanker.
One day I was at church, and after church I see this girl, beautiful girl, playing with these kids, and I was like, wow, who's that? Right? And then after church she's like in the car with us, and I'm like, oh, this is this Kristin girl, right? So we go back to John Harmon's house, I believe, and we're sitting there, we're about to eat lunch and stuff, and then she says she's getting married, and I'm like, oh man, I guess I'm not gonna get this one. So, and then her fiance comes over, and it's Josh. And I'm like, this seems like a nice guy. I guess I'll back off this time, you know. So then, yeah, that was when I first met Josh. Later that day.
Or Bongashanker.
And how'd you first meet Kristin?
Similar story, but yeah, it was pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
Or Bongashanker.
Kristin introduced us. He was 13 years old, and this is Josh. And I remember this freckled little kid. Didn't want to eat anything I had in the house. Always said he was not hungry. And then Kristin would sneak a piece of bread to him after.
Bongashanker.
And he would come to the house. I would have to go, neither did I have driver's license, so I would have to go to your house, pick him up, and then there they were.
My first memory of Josh, I think he came to the Christian school when he was in grade 3. And I remember that he gave me chocolates for Valentine's Day, and I was so embarrassed because this boy was giving me chocolates. And I was like, oh, and I wouldn't look at him anymore. I couldn't deal with it.
Watch out for him.
And
Stealing my woman.
and my first memory of Kristin, she came to school in grade 7, and we went on a camping trip to Fundy National Park, and we hit it off right away, especially when I fell off the bunk bed. She found that pretty funny.
Or Bonkerster. Or something like that.
Favorite memory of Kristin? I can't say there's any good memories. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I'll go a little sentimental on you for this one. Just to share a room and a bed. And used to play this mean mountain thing. The legs that were under the, you make a tent kind of a deal, and someone sits on it. I think it was a poem we had to ask, and I'm pretty sure we did that because our room was under the parents' bedroom, and we couldn't sleep sometimes, but I don't really remember why. We played this other little game too. Yeah, lots of bedtime memories.
Probably.
Oh man, that's a tough question. That's my beloved daughter. Got a million beloved memories of my daughter. And because of all you people sitting out there right now who are looking at me right now, wondering what is he going to share, all those memories will stay with Dad and Kristin. Let me just tell you, there's probably a billion of them, and I love every one of them. But that'll just be between me and Kristin. So all you guys out there, I'm not sharing it with you. Just have another coffee or whatever it is that you're eating that I'm paying for. Go ahead. That's all you're going to get on that.
Well, there's a lot of good memories.
Let me just tell you this. I loved every second of raising that daughter, and I have so many great memories. and I'm looking forward to even more memories, and I'm looking forward to Josh looking after me through all these years. When I get older, all the care that I know he should give me, especially when I'm around 90, what we call the extra special care, if you know what I mean, Josh. The key word is be gentle. I'll be an old man back then, or somewhere out there.
No, none.
I remember when Joshua was a baby, besides being so cute with those big brown eyes and freckles, one of the things that he used to do was suck his thumb, and then he would take the satin off the blankets, which used to become, and rub his nose like this. All the time, he'd go like this so that the satin would all come off the blankets like this here. And sometimes he just had the piece and just torn right off and just rub under his nose like this. And that's one of my memories of Joshua as a baby.
Oh, this is where I can use the props. This is when Kristin was younger, though. This is your second? I think it's her first Christmas. We gave her a monkey because she really liked Curious George. This is a new monkey. This is what he looks like now. His backside, whatever his head, is bald like her father, but that's okay. She would totally take the monkey, and this is what she'd do. She'd rub the fur under her nose, and that is why the monkey is bald.
You get a close-up shot of that.
Oh, sorry.
Weird.
It would have to be for Josh down at the Jensen's there with me, Josh, and Chad, and we started playing with the matches. And well, I don't know if anyone knows about Josh and fire. Decided to be the bright idea. He'd light his sock on fire and just see how far he could go. Well, anyway, he ended up burning every hair off his leg and jumping into the lake to put it out.
Kristin, marriage is like wakeboarding. You're not going to see Josh a lot.
Obviously, to give themselves over to the Lord completely and have the Lord over their lives and their marriage and their work. And these other things will fall in line. So they'll certainly be in our prayers. And we're just very thankful for them. And thankful to God that they found each other.
And they're staying in Fredericton.
And that they're staying in Fredericton. Definitely a big plus.
Treat your father-in-law well. Was there more to it than that, or? That's all I could think of, I guess. That's really the purpose of the whole marriage, isn't it? To look after me when I get old.
Always remember why you fell in love, and never forget that as long as you trust on God and put your relationship in His hands, that you'll be very happy together. I wish you the best.
Communication is a big one, and I think they do that pretty well because they fight a lot, but it's a good fight because they say what they mean and then it gets over with, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm Josh. I just want to say, I think marriage is like surfing. There's going to be lots of turbulence, big waves, but hey, just hang in there, hang on the wave, and everything will be great.
This is my advice, it's for Josh. Most girls would prefer to have one rose 12 times a year than 12 roses all at once, just so you know.
Okay, my advice for Kristin and Josh is, because I think they're both very stubborn people, is compromise. Like, be willing to meet each other halfway, because they are both very strong-willed people.
My wedding advice to you is make sure that you put the Lord first in your life and then each other. Make sure you're there for each other. Make sure you don't lose your sense of humor. And don't be scared to laugh at your mistakes.
Get an account at Shoppers and buy sunscreen. Right?
For sure, yeah.
Kristin?
Load up on the sunscreen. SPF 90.
Kristin, take up golf.
right? Because it's something.
That's a
you'll be able-
must do. Yeah.
It's something you can do together.
That's a must do.
Right? And Gordon will love it too, and then he'll probably leave you most of his will of all the kids, right? Josh get his hands on that house. He'd love to live out there. Anyways, next question.
Hi,
All right.
Kristin. It's been, how old's Christina? 6 years since you've been working for us. It's been a long time. You've gotten to know us and the kids very well. And we've appreciated you coming, and now we look forward to your wedding day. And we're wishing you all the best as you and Josh begin your life together. And well, I still hope you'll come and look after the kids sometime. Maybe Josh can come along this time too. Wishing you all the best.
And it's kind of a marriage made in heaven. It is. But really it is, because here we've got Josh. He's an electrical engineer, thank goodness. And then he's marrying a gal, oh, beautiful gal. And she's an electrical destroyer. Remember the lawnmower, the $600 lawnmower. Remember the 3 or 4 video controllers that had nice buttons that kind of almost go right to the back after you're done pushing them?
Josh, he used to give me rides home, and I used them.
And remotes.
Because you're still look at the guy you're sitting beside right now. You're stuck with him, and you could have had this. Oh yes.
And vehicles.
I don't know, I met him on the side of the road. The river.
Side of the road in the river.
Stereos.
And now we go to the Keys family, who wish to keep their identity a secret.
Hello.
Hello.
DVD players. Computers.
I think I met Josh through college and career. There's a bug, sorry.
Cell phones.
I told you, Kristin, we met when she was going out with Allison. With Joshua.
Does Josh know?
In grade 8. That she...
Another lawnmower.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
How did you first meet
I'm
Kristin?
not doing this,
Ow! How did you first meet Kristin?
I don't remember in school. Here.
No.
No.
At school.
Are you okay?
Oh my goodness, you are the worst person to have around. Fidgeting and everything, noise.
It's distracting me.
Stop touching things.
The toaster.
Fish, no, vegetables. Brussels sprouts, he won't eat turnip, he won't eat cooked carrots, he won't eat
Just say the word.
carrot?
Carrots, Brussels sprouts.
Start
It
again.
saves me
Start
time.
again.
Okay, start again.
Go.
You didn't go back.
From the top.
He won't eat.
So can I say sex?
Relationship and cut that. Let me do that.
And what?
Cut.
No, you just push it. You just gotta push it.
Nice. Ow! Nice. Yeah. You can't go wrong. Like.
You just gotta push it.
Again.
No.
Come on. You should have heard what she just said about you, but it was off camera. You can call us inbreds again.
I said you were a special baby.
Different.
Special baby.
Say it all.
Different, special baby. Each one of you was different.
Oh, nice recovery.
Yeah.
Marriage advice.
Well,
I'm going to Allison then.
Muffin, what's your favorite memory of Josh? Screw him, I don't like him.
Josh, let me see. I met him about 5 o'clock one morning, one afternoon, one supper time on Wednesday night.
Let me just tell you this. Is that your cell phone again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not supposed to laugh when I do this.
Oh. Well, I don't know when the first time was, but
Oh, sorry.
oh, by the way, I want my key back. House key.
Here's the $5 I owe you for saying nice stuff about him.
Thank you.
Is this still recording? Crap.
Am I on?
No.
What's that red light mean?
That you're the winner.
Woohoo! Sprouts. Who? I said panties. Mayonnaise.
Don't put that in there.
And if Josh wonders what a hug is, it's this and this. He just probably doesn't know. Okay? Me, Josh. Make this happen more often. No, he's afraid of waking me up. He was afraid of waking me up. And that fear is a good thing. Back to Gina.
Oh, Gord, don't hide your head. And I know that the thing adds 10 pounds, so I don't somehow eliminate that already.
Yeah, just eliminate that right away.
I've got a filter on it. Yeah. I've got a 10-pound filter.
You were editing this, right?
Yes, it's all gonna be edited. So how'd you first meet Josh?
I can't take this anymore!